wrestling fans, thanks for clicking on the dreaded D-Rose report. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Alright, here's some people that didn't have a good weekend. PWIinsider.com reports that WWE has released the five following wrestlers. Michael Tarver, which they haven't used in quite a while. Jacob Novak, Buck Dixon, Buddy Stretcher, of all things, Ethan Levine. And that's all I've heard so far. And normally they've done that around WrestleMania time, but they didn't do it this year. TMZ, that's in everybody's business, has reported yesterday stating that Kevin Nash has been cleared of battery charges following the recent altercation with an adult male outside of a Florida restaurant. Nash, however, feels that TMZ didn't report the whole story. He wrote on his Twitter that great journalism TMZ provides. He's being sarcastic. Nothing about the guy trying to attack me with a beer bottle was mentioned. Guy with tattoos always gets arrested. He's talking about himself. I don't know how come he got arrested, but anyway, he and his wife was leaving a restaurant when a man described as being inebriated, which he's got to be inebriated if you go and screwing around with somebody else's wife that's right beside him, and they happen to be 7 foot tall. Anyway, the guy approached Nash's wife. The man became aggressive toward Nash's wife, told the drugger to go away. Nash intervened and took the man down to the ground. He held the man down until the police arrived, but was arrested himself on suspicion of battery and charges that had been dropped due to lack of evidence. So anyway, uh-oh. The hell's this? I got a email, and it ain't from the manager, it's a picture. I don't know, it's some guy named Congressman Anthony Wiener sent me a picture. Oh. Anyway, former WWE talent Scott Hall appeared at a I Believe in Wrestling event Saturday at downtown Orlando Recreation Center, Orlando, Florida. Hall appeared to have been having difficulty walking, open and close the show, addressing the audience, participating in an angle with superstar Jesse Neal. Didn't say he was drunk or loaded or anything, just had trouble walking, which he looked like the last time I seen him, he had kind of a limp to his walk, but at least it wasn't his wrist, huh? Anyway, the following extras are on WWE Over the Limit DVD and Blu-ray. On the DVD, exclusive Todd Grisham interview with John Cena. On the Blu-ray is Grisham-Cena interview. Hart versus Lawler Kiss My Foot match from King of the Ring 1995. And Miz versus Rey Mysterio versus Alberto Del Rio from the May 9th, 2011 Raw. Kelly Kelly versus Brie Bella. Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole's contract signing, and John Cena versus Swagger and I Quit match from May 16th, 2011. Also, our Through segment from the May 23rd show on Raw. Percy Watson was on the road with the Raw brand this weekend, picking up wins over Zack Ryder. I wonder why that guy sent me that. Anyway, speaking of Ryder, there's a lot of speculations on how WWE was going to be using him on tonight's Raw from his hometown, Long Island. Now, normally when WWE's in somebody's hometown, they usually mistreat the hell out of him. I don't know. Anyway, announcer Todd Grisham revealed on Twitter this weekend that he and his wife have welcomed a new baby girl, Mia Mae Grisham, born 6 pounds 10 ounces. Wonder who the girl is. Didn't say it was his daughter. Just welcomed the girl. WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels recently spoke with the TelegraphJournal.com about a hunting trip that he took there, and a little bit of the highlights. I'll get to what I'm talking about here in a second. Shawn Michaels McMillan River Adventures premieres June 28th on the Outdoor Channel. It says, I'm not doing a reality show, I'm not doing even a hunting show, it's more of an outdoor lifestyle show. We're just two guys and have our families who live in the outdoor lifestyle, so some of that will be captured on film. His WWE career and life after, he said, I've accomplished far more than I possibly could ever imagine, a phenomenal run. I enjoyed every second of it, and I say I enjoy going back and visiting everybody. I always want to be a part of the company. I'm thankful for all those that are just a few of many memories that I have, because I got a bunch of memories. So anyway, he's talking about how much he loves it, but he's not going back all the time. All right. Oh, by the way, Kevin Nash, I never did finish this. He said they arrested the guy, him, instead of the other guy. But he says, I'm a 52-year-old fake fighter, and my hands aren't deadly weapons. But they arrested him for that fight anyway. This one, throw that in. Hey, by the way, superstar Mark Henry celebrates his 40th birthday. Also celebrating birthdays today is former WWE star Jerry Lynn. He's 48. Terry Taylor, 56. Also, former WWE star Virgil, 49. Former star, remember the Headbangers, Thrasher, 42. And former WWE star Jacques Rougeau, 51. All right, WWE's returning to Spain in November, so get your money ready over there. CM Punk, he had appeared at the Bouncing Souls concert this past Thursday night in Chicago, Illinois. He just introduced them on stage. He didn't knock anybody down or nothing. According to current storylines, WWE International Champion Wade Barrett is now flying solo from the core. Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater is slated to be appearing now as tag teams. And let's just see how much Wade carried the core. If they're not going to be carrying him now, let's see if he can maintain and not get kicked out. TNA, by the way, is going to be taping this week's Impact tonight in Orlando. Mr. Anderson is the new, I don't know if you know about the results of the TNA pay-per-view over the weekend, but anyway, he's the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion after defeating Sting last night in Slammiversary pay-per-view. Kurt Angle became #1 contender after beating Jeff Jarrett, and now gets a title shot at Mr. Anderson. No word yet if Angle will get a shot at Destination X pay-per-view or not, which has an X Division theme to it. Let's see if you can follow me on this. As noted, Destination X pay-per-view will feature a X Division title match, an Ultimate title match, and the return of the six-sided ring. TNA is going to be featuring its current X Division roster, as well as bring back some of the stars. TNA is looking to bring back some former stars such as Senshi, Lokai, or Kaval, whichever you want to call it, as well as some new names. Tonight's Raw, by the way, is Long Island, New York, and the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum is going to be featuring 3 hours. I'm on here early and let you guys know. Get that VCR, DVD, DVR, whatever, hour early. With the special WWE All-Star theme, and Steve Austin is going to be the special guest manager. Hope he's not just on the computer. And I can't get over that. Anyway, Tough Enough Andy is supposed to be in the house show, doing a house show tonight, so I'm not sure who's taking on. But the Miz and Cena in a street fight being advertised for the arena. Don't know whether we get to see it. I think we probably will. Jim Ross said he's going to be going under abdominal surgery this week. He said, I'm bothered by a traumatic incisional hernia that needs to be addressed. He said, my surgeon said it's the same one who performed the colon surgery, and not by the beloved Dr. Heine. He said not him. Anyway, a few years ago, Doctor does a lot of work on the Sooner football players. All right, the issue evolved over the past 3 or 4 months, he said. I don't know, I hope it ain't with him getting back into the ring. NXT contestant Lucky Cannon commented on a story emerged, I don't know if you've seen this on the internet, over, yesterday, stating that he had been arrested earlier in the year in Florida for impersonating a police officer. He claims all charges to the arrest have been dropped. Don't know how that went out, but anyway, WWE talent was arrested in the morning, February 28th, Hillsborough, Florida, and charged with falsely impersonating a law official. He was booked into the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, 11:26 a.m., and then released on $2,000 bond. Hey, better get off here. I'm about out of time. Thanks for clicking and checking in with me. I gotta go.